morning. I'm on the train headed to the airport from Tel Aviv. It's literally an empty train because it's so damn early. I'm going to Bucharest. It's the capital of Romania. I'm really excited. It's only a 2.5 hour flight from Israel. But yeah, it's my first time, so I'm really excited. So I just landed in Bucharest in Romania. It's freaking freezing and I only got out of the plane for like 2 seconds. But I'm super excited. I always get this like awesome feeling whenever I land in a new country. I was sitting next to this kid on the shuttle and he was like, "Mom, can you believe it? We're in Romania." And I was like thinking to myself, like I'm 23 years old and I'm thinking the exact same thing. So stay tuned. So I met up with my family. אתה רוצה להגיד שלום לכולם?
Shalom.
So yeah, this is a great time. And guys, I'm not kidding you. Apparently Bucharest is the Paris of Eastern Europe. So it's beautiful. The architecture is breathtaking. It's our first night in Bucharest and we are at this amazing restaurant called Joseph by Joseph Haddad. He's this Jewish guy who just moved to Bucharest and I don't know, he's opened this really nice restaurant. He has two. He has this one which is fine dining and another one called Caju, which is more of a brasserie. So we're gonna go to dinner and woo! I just want everyone to appreciate how good this freaking dessert looks. Look how good! Good morning, it's day 2 here in Bucharest and we just had breakfast at our hotel. I'm staying at the Golden Tulip, I don't know if I mentioned that. It's a really nice hotel. It's in the city center and they have breakfast, which is good. Today we're going to Dracula's castle. So we have a driver who's gonna drive us from Bucharest. It's in another city nearby. We're currently in the car. Say hi. We have like a 2-hour car ride to the castles. We're gonna go to one castle of the king called Pesce and then in Dracula's castle. But apparently it's snowing, there's a huge snowstorm right now, so it depends like if you can get there on time, if the roads are gonna be closed, there's a bunch of traffic. Infrastructure here is not that great. There's only 2 major highways. It's a third world country, I did not know that. But yeah, this part of the country is definitely not as developed as Bucharest. So we just got out of the car. What city are we in? This is
Sinaya.
Sinaya. This is our tour guide. Say shalom.
Hi.
He is from Israel, but he moved to Romania 10 years ago. And he is giving us a tour. But there's a lot of issues right now with the snow because the car can't go it can't go downhill because the snow is just like way too much. But we want to go see the castle. So we're checking out the scene to see if our family can walk down, if it's safe enough. My uncle says that the snow tastes good. Look how beautiful this scenery is. I'm in shock. Coming from Miami, I mean like this is oh my god, it's snowing! I'm sorry, I'm such a baby. If you guys want to know what true love looks like, that's what it is right there. כמה שנים אתם ביחד? כמה שנים? Almost 50 years together. So our tour guide said we don't have that much time because apparently the blizzard's gonna block off the road, so I only have a few minutes to go inside this castle to head to Dracula's castle. So we're currently at this castle that was built hundreds of years ago by this king who came and basically named the place Sinaia, which is actually one of my best friend's names, which is really funny because I've never even like heard of the name Sinaia before. But this place is known for skiing. It's basically, the economy here is basically like, the economy is 90% tourism. That's where most of the money comes from. But this castle took 45 years to build, and it was all made by hand. So it's just crazy like walking around here, like building this today would take so long with all the technology that we have. And to imagine they built all this by hand. This is the garden, but the courtyard, but it's clearly covered in snow now. And yeah. Okay, so we just got to Transylvania, which is the coldest region in Romania. As you can tell, it's literally a blizzard. And this is actually home of Dracula's castle. So we're gonna go check it out. But first we're gonna go through this little shuk. It's like a marketplace where everyone just sells a bunch of like fruits and little knickknacks that you can buy. So stay tuned. So a common thing here in Romania is that they drink really hot wine because it keeps you warm. And this guy just sold me some wine. Can you say hi in Romanian? Can you say hi?
Hi.
How do you say hi in Romanian?
Hi.
That's it? Hi? And what is this called in Romanian?
Cold.
What is this?
Hot wine.
Hot wine? Hot wine. Hot wine. Thank you. These markets are super cute. Everyone just comes and buys souvenirs. No, c'est bon. There's so many languages going on. I'm sorry. My family like mixes French and Hebrew, so like I'm trying here. But a lot of people here speak Hebrew. It's so funny. They hear us speaking Hebrew because we're an Israeli group, and then they respond in Hebrew. I guess because so many Israeli tourists come here because it's so close. But yeah. So now I'm climbing. It's like 250 steps up to Dracula's castle. I'm going alone because my great aunt and uncle can't. It's not safe because like the floor is super slippery. But yeah, it's okay. I'm independent. I can do this, guys. Oh my god. Wait, look what I'm looking at right now. This is what I'm walking up for the next who knows how long. Hopefully I don't slip. I have now entered Dracula's castle. It's like crazy because you like read about him in these stories as a kid, and then you're here, like where it all began, basically. This was the defense corridor of the castle, and it connected the two defense buildings. And all of these windows that you see here were the shooting holes where they used to shoot the enemies. I think it was the Turkish who were trying to come into Romania. And now all of the shooting holes have become doors or windows. But like, look how big I look in here. I swear, like, I can hit like the light. But it's really cool. I'm now in the courtyard. Dracula's castle. It's really cool. It's obviously not Dracula's castle. It's called Bran Castle, but that's what we all know it as. Guys, it's so nice to see the snow falling. I don't know if you could see it in the frame. I'm Queen of the North. You guys watch Game of Thrones? Just introduce yourselves. You can talk.
Say something. I don't know
What are your
to say.
names? What are your names?
My name is Alexandro,
And what's yours?
My name is Lavinia.
Okay.
and I love Romania.
Me too, so do I. So we're in the car. It's a 4-hour drive from Sinaia, that town that you were at with all the castles, back to Bucharest. Thank you. This is our driver. He's the best. And we're almost there. It's snowing really hard right now. Like, to the point where cars are covered in snow. So I think the rest of our trip is gonna be freaking cool. It is still snowing in Bucharest. We are going to a casino now because that's what they like to do. Not me, but it's fine. It'd be nice to check it out. Good morning. Day 3 in Bucharest. So I found this really cool vegan restaurant. I don't know if it's completely vegan, but it's like vegan style, I guess. I'm not sure. I'll let you guys know when I get there. But it's called Arome, which is funny because in Israel there's a really popular cafe called Aroma. All right, so I just got to the restaurant, and these are my 2 friends that I just made. Want to say hi?
Hi.
You want to say your names?
Elena, Adriana.
And we're speaking through Google Translate a little bit, but they're really, really nice. And now we're friends on Facebook, and this restaurant's awesome. So you guys should come here and check it out if you're ever in Bucharest.
Arome.
Bye.
Bye.
That was delicious. Those girls were so sweet. I ended up talking with them for like 20 minutes. Everyone's always in shock when you tell them that you're from America, especially like, I was like, oh yeah, from Miami. And they were like, oh my God, do you like Romania? Like they always want validation or just like comparison because like they've never been there. And they're so happy when you tell them that you do love it. But they were really, really cute, and I'm gonna go back tomorrow for breakfast because there was so much on the menu that I wanted to try. But yeah, go to Arome if you're in Romania and you like vegetarian food, but it's a vegetarian restaurant, by the way, not vegan. Our first stop of the day is the Jewish Museum in Bucharest.
באיטליאני, you choose, אוקיי? בית כנסת קורל, אחד היפים בעולם, בן 151 שנה. 2 אדריכלים אוסטרים, פרייוולד ואנדרלה, בנו הבית כנסת הזה מ-1864 עד 1866.
So we're sitting here in the front row. The guy who's in charge of upkeep of this place is just giving us like a whole history about the synagogue. He speaks 5 languages. So first he spoke in Hebrew, but it was a little hard for him. So he asked us if he could switch to either French, Portuguese, Italian, or what do you say? Or
Romanian.
Romanian. But thank God we speak French and English. Well, 2 of us speak English, 3 of us speak French, 3.5. You understand half.
I understand.
Yeah, so he's speaking in French. So it's so interesting, the mesh of cultures. But it took 2 years to build. It was completed in 1960, and there's 2,000 seats here, which is crazy. I just love the Jewish people.
Yeah. So I grew up here.
Vos parents aussi sont nés ici?
Oui. We are Romanian Jews. I was born here in Bucharest. I grew up in the synagogue with my sisters, with my family.
Wow.
Right? This is my life. This is not just okay. There are not many people left around to preserve this history. This is the problem. All over the world, not just here.
Pas de problème.
Oui.
Got so much stuff for under $100. I got coats, shirts, everything. It's all on sale. Bucharest, I love you. After a nice shopping spree, we are at the 2nd largest parliament in the world after the Pentagon. Guys, if you wait till the next clip so you'll see what I'm looking at right now. It's incredible.
hall, it was meant to be a theater and a concert hall, but it was never used as a theater because they forgot one thing, to make a backstage for the actors. They forgot about that. The capacity of the room is 600 seats, all of them.
Learning a bunch of cool facts on this trip, but basically, what I've learned so far, that I could remember, it's 365,000 square meters big, has officially 2 underground floors, but actually 12 underground floors, and there are about 2,000 workers who work here 24 hours a day in 3 different shifts, along with 700 architects at one time, which is absurd. And this place is so big that it costs 5 million euros a year just to upkeep, maintenance, lighting, and all this.
This line is this hallway where we are now, and as you may see, the line it is separated into 3 parts. 1, 2, 3, and this is the place where we are now. And then we are about to see the second area of the hallway, and we will be like in the middle of the palace. And here, in the center of the building, we've got the main entrance facing the big boulevard in front of the palace. So
The next part of our trip is another mall because we have shopping problems. But this mall is huge and amazing. It's called Afi Mall. Look how huge. That's an IMAX theater right there. We are now going to this restaurant called Entourage for dinner. It turns into a bar at night. And it was super packed last night when we came, so we couldn't come in. But I made a reservation last night when we stopped by, so now we're here. So dinner was amazing. That's it in the background, the restaurant. This is the outside area, which was packed yesterday. People that just came by to drink beers. But it was so good. The cocktails are incredible. And the food is really, really delicious. Everything that we got was amazing. And the vibes are great. So I highly recommend it. Guys, we're cracking up in the elevator. We just got to the hotel. Comment זה כל מונית.
No, Shir. היי. במעלית עוד לא הסתכלנו.
כמה זה כל מונית?
כמה עולה מונית?
המונית עולה 6
יורו.
Guys, every cab here costs between $1 to $5, no matter where you want to go in the city. I swear, it's the best thing ever. I wish you guys also keep it, but every time we go shopping, we go back to the hotel, drop off the bag, and take a cab back to wherever we want. It's $1. Like, hello everyone. It's day 4 in Romania. Tomorrow I'm actually leaving. But it's snowing today, which is so nice. I'm so happy it's snowing here. It hasn't really snowed in Bucharest yet. It snowed when we were in Transylvania, but that's in the mountains, so it's colder. I'm freezing. I'm wearing sneakers. It's snowing. The floor's full of slush. I think my toes are turning blue right now. I'm such a Florida girl. Like, only I would wear sneakers in the snow. Sneakers like the flex ones, you know, the ones that have like holes in them. Idiot. I'm so sad, but I'm leaving Bucharest. It's Tuesday, 3 a.m. My flight's at 6:45, so I have to take a cab to the airport now. But it just snowed. The floor has like freshly made snow. I don't know how to say it. I slept for like 45 minutes, I'm not kidding. I don't know how I'm gonna survive this upcoming day. This was a wonderful trip. I'm so happy. Had the best time. Have you ever left the country?
No.
Never?
No.
Do you want to? Where do you want to go?
I want to go to the Israel.
Israel?
Yes.
That's where I'm going now.
Yes.
I'm living there now.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful country.
It's
Israel.
the best.
Yes. Beautiful peoples.
Do you meet a lot of Israelis here?
Many Israeli tourists.
They come here, right?
Yes.
I met so many Israeli tourists here. It's crazy. Everyone's speaking Hebrew.
Yes. You don't speak Hebrew?
I do.
Very nice.
Welcome to the Middle East. Tel Aviv, Tel Aviv, Tel Aviv.